hang it. We live, so introduction.
Yeah, once you give up praises to
how about Shano, Shine?
The apostles of great millstone that rule well. Salutations to the men be hopeful and sincere that men are pushing this word until the end, from beginning to end. You understand? From beginning to end. We're pushing this thing because we see the end coming. You understand? We know that ain't have much time, so we gotta prepare ourselves like a bride for the bride chamber for when the husband man coming in, the bride groom, which is Yahweh Shai. We see the Lord on his way. Right? That's just now one out. Go ahead. Isaiah 62. Let's go back to the army revelation.
Revelation chapter 8 verse 10. It says, and the third angel sounded, and there fell a great star from heaven, burning
which is them nuclear missiles, the ICBMs. Alright. Go ahead.
burning as it were a lamp.
It was a lamp. Because some of them missiles actually detonate in the air, like we show it in Hiroshima and Nagasaki. A man, he was a man now, but back then he was. He's saying that when one of the bomb actually went off, it detonated in the air and he actually sees straight through his hands. You understand?
So like right now, that is one of the warnings they're giving them. Of course, in Guam and Hawaii, they say if they see a mushroom cloud or if they see the black, don't look, blind you. So they just have to get them trying to get it, they give them the warning now, but hey, America, they're in the spirit for it right now.
If you send that to my phone?
Nah, somebody posted it in group. I mean, I didn't.
So I was telling what to do in the event you kept last time.
Yeah, the scripture say a rumor is heard, alarm of war. You understand? So the countries prepared, room and understand somebody could hold that joint.
Because the lower people in society really business about anything. They really know what's going on. Yeah.
The things that they were saying now is that Donald Trump and that whole thing there is like a F-up scene because it's not Kim Jong-un Pyongyang decided that they're gonna strike Guam. That's not the mainland. That's not the motherland of America. That's not Babylon. They're really hitting. There's a territory. But what they were saying, one of the analysts breaking down now is that they will sacrifice the Hawaii and Guam because it's just states as it's not the motherland now. They kind of open up their eyes to the hypocrisy now, boy. So that's why he talking so tough because they're really threatening the territory and not mainland. Understand? So all that turning the allies against them now, boy.
Somewhere around Hawaii, you're going to launch that on that territory around there. Yeah, like I think Trump said, we hit any territories like hitting them and they go at all that just talk right now. Just talk right now. When they push the button, then
that's what they're saying. They're saying there's plenty talk because he's willing to sacrifice them and Guam. They're just territories and not the mainland. You understand? So the people you're not the motherland of America, not Babylon touch. So you will talk tough and sacrifice them lives. And the millions of lives are going to get touched in Korea itself, North and South. There are people from other countries like British, these other different Australians, I think that they're going to be killed. They'll be among the million killed now. But and go ahead, you go ahead.
The country wants nuclear fire and fire back on there. Yeah, that's what they say. That's basically.
And when it might not necessarily a fire at America, it's just a fire as in test.
But that real part them selling on the still.
Yeah.
That real part them selling on the still. They're looking for them. Yeah, but they say they could actually hit. They have missiles that could actually hit the western coast of America right now.
California. Yeah, because California and them states there on that western coast get the warnings now, boy.
Isaiah chapter 24 verse 1 says, behold, Yahweh maketh the earth empty, and maketh it waste, and turneth it upside down, and scattered scatter it abroad the inhabitants thereof.
Yeah, and that is what? That is from them nuclear missiles. But guess what? Some of them actually play before the missiles hit, so it's scattered right now. You understand? But the scripture talk about that destroying wind. The Lord sending that missile to come what? And to lay the land desolate. Alright, go ahead. Jump up to 20.
Verse 6, it says, therefore, had the curse devoured the earth, and they that dwell therein are desolate. Therefore the inhabitants of the earth are burned, and few men left.
Yeah, men left. 2 men left. The captain goes away with the case. 2 men who left. Left for slavery.
So like last day they said Donald Trump went on vacation for 2 weeks. AMTV guy, he brought it out that he went in a bunker.
Went to check his space, make certain things set.
Can't.
They bed makeup, you know.
I had a next report that I was watching where they were saying that the companies that was making the bunkers sold out. Within a year time, I can't remember how much they make, right? But the stock sold out.
And guess what? As somebody was saying just now, say it's only the average 2/3 ain't realize what's really going on. Scripture say the children of this world in their generation are wiser than the children of light. The children of light is who is Israel. So if you see, it's like this. They say if you see a neighbor house on fire, what's yours?
What's yours?
So you actually see all these people buying out bunkers and you're like, nah, war ain't coming. War ain't coming, forget that, war ain't coming. But then when the missiles come, then they're going to say with the government, yeah, we're not telling you, but you're still going underground.
Sure.
Image that working to bring forward the peace itself.
He just talks so far, I haven't faced any mic.
That image actually working over time to keep the people in that state, you know? Because what really going to bring forward the peace, that mark. What going to bring forward the market is the image. That image working over time now. So people now, they're more lousy state than
yeah, complacent state. Yeah. When you listen to the radio, I said I'm a one company car. When you listen to the radio this morning, right? They on a whole set of bullshit. You understand? And even if they talk about
not even important.
right. Yeah. They talk about Donald Trump and North Korea, but that is madmen and things, and it's like it's the same attitude like when a hurricane or a natural disaster coming towards this island. Yeah. What is that, Trini? That blasphemy now. It's that same kind of attitude. It's like not that world war not gonna pop off now, but you understand? When they have so much people that are watching, besides the watchmen of the Lord, they have so much other people that are watching and bringing out the statistics. Hey, this war really started since 1997, I think it was, economically, right? And it on the books, it's on the table, the financial collapse is on the books. It's due, it's pending. You understand? Even if I had this Jewish guy that was going into the I think Apostle talk about it too, because I love Apostle how Apostle went into it, right? I saw a dollar vigilante, right? Because the Jews they celebrate the 7-year land Sabbath, and last year September was supposed to be the end of the Shemitah, and they were pardoning anybody that they owe money and all kind of different things now, right? So right now. The day of release, the year of Jubilee. So like you see, that was last September. So hey, the collapse it pending. That false flag pending. Yes, son. And all they need for that war to really pop off is a proper false flag.
America debt toll, right? The deadline for America debt toll is the 29th of September.
That's that sealing business again. Yeah. Sealing business.
Yeah.
What is that?
Something had happened. Something had happened. Everything just hasten up right though. Something had happened. Yeah,
Said 24 verse 20, it says, the earth shall broke the drunkard and shall be moved like a cottage.
Yeah, and that ain't gonna be moving all about when you people dance. You know, the back and all that. It's gonna be nuclear missiles. Alright, the scriptures talk about in our revelation 11 talk about a great earthquake that was never like before. Like from them nuclear missiles, the earth actually gonna be shocked from all them missiles. All people gonna feel that shit. That was the scriptures talking about. That is the war of war. Understand? The war to end all wars. Right? Yeah.
Second Ezra chapter 9 verse 1 says, he answered then and said, measure out the time diligently in itself.
When the word measure means to examine. Examine the times. So when you examine the times, you know you compare to the scriptures. You realize the time that we're in right now. But
it says, and when thou seest part of the signs pass, which I have told thee before.
yeah. And guess what? We've been prophesying that the hour for the chip is the mark of the beast, is spirit of the Lord. But no, men actually see it with their own eyes. You understand? So we see part of the signs. Part of the signs that they're pushing the microchip. And then they're going to fully implement it when they're going to get mandatory. And that will be the fulfillment of the sign. But we see part of the sign right now. We see them pushing it all over. But just not mandatory right now. Go ahead.
It says, and when thou seest part of the signs pass, which I told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time when the higher begins of the world which he made.
But right now, you understand, the most side bringing all these calamities upon the earth, and they can increase. They can increase, and more debt gonna be upon the land. That they gonna have more debt. All these big debts you see around here right now, if you think that is horror, wait until you tell Jacob's trouble, and then you will see the true horror. Well,
it says, therefore when there shall be seen earthquakes
increasing, well,
and the roars of the people,
yeah, the people like what in Ukraine, in Venezuela, alright, when you see the uploads among the people, it's gonna increase. Right now in America, it's that nation against nation, it's gonna increase. Go ahead.
It says, then shall thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee.
Yeah, go ahead.
Even from the beginning.
Yeah, even from the beginning. So since the beginning, prophets been prophesying about this time. Like just like Enoch. Enoch, 7th from Adam, prophesied about this time. You understand? He prophesied about the time we in right now. So that is why we had a glory. We had a glory that, guess what? This is the last stretch. This is the last stretch. The Lord ain't gonna carry us out no more. We ain't gonna no more captivity no more. Alright, there is it. This, as Apostle tells us, there is some happy days. Habakkuk said, though the fig trees don't bear fruit, it did no animals. Say, yet I glory in the Lord, because why? After salvation comes. And we know we're going to get hell out of here once we continue in faith and in truth. And in love for the brotherhood. That? Go ahead.
It says, that for like as God has made the world at the beginning and an end, and the end is manifest. Even so the times also of the heights have fled beginning in wonder, powerful works, and endings in effects and signs.
Yeah. You can read Joel 12 after. Yeah. So now, the Lord said what? They have signs and effects. But guess what? Only the ones who have eyes are going to see signs and effects. Do you think these people out here seeing that destruction coming? That Esau kingdom gonna be destroyed? That just now the stores gonna be shut, ain't gonna have no stores to buy food, or to buy weave, or to buy your mask for your face?
They're not even aware of cooking right?
Even the elites of Trinidad, they know that I will come. Yeah, because when City Bourdain came down and he spoke with the SAP guys and the booths and them up in Bayshore Towers, right? They were saying that he asked them what is the sphere. He said because of basically the financial or economic decline, right? that the elites, there will be an uprising then basically with the lower class. Because basically they're doing away with the middle class. It would no longer have a middle class, it would have rich and poor. Right? And they were saying, I can't remember which one of the elites was speaking, but you're saying that their greatest fear is that they will uprise. You understand?
So they didn't know we're gonna come.
And when they realize the spirit and the news and the events happen in this little small island here, crime only increase. Why crime only increase? The finances harder. The economy, the so-called recession, which we know man-made, he saw doing that, right? Yeah, crime only increase. There's the end, we in the end.
I was watching a video of Ariella
Algorithm.
And basically said that it was a video, actually a clip from somebody else. The person was saying that it ain't really gonna have a collapse. It's gonna have a control because it did not belong to them, so they're just gonna keep everything. But that is the people who bug out. But they're gonna get nothing. So they're gonna keep just like I was thinking to like spring up in by Wayne Bagatelle. I was thinking, hey, just not the government might come and lock up that nobody can't go there because everything, the resources belong to them.
I'm not going to tell you, Wassa own every water. Once it falls from the sky and the ground, the government own it.
You understand?
They own it.
So it's not like they ain't gonna have, they're gonna have. That's the reason you're gonna be persuaded in taking the trip because somebody had to have something to give you and they only how they get it by taking this trip. So they're actually gonna withdraw everything they have to force people into taking that trip. And things like that. My Lord, so we all get to what? From the side, they've won it.
And next to the water company can take your house. People don't know that. That's in the constitution.
They can take your house.
Water can take your house. Once you're in, they can take your house. But the constitution put right now they put a hold on that. But hey, you see how they tax and everything? And they want to bring property tax and all these different things. All that thing can come back into play. You see in the latest news that Venezuelans, Colombia and other states just for food. For food right now. They withdraw. I guess I think they might probably other nations not true. Right? Go ahead.
It's Leviticus 26. And when I have broken the staff of the bread, I go in Venezuela to break the staff of bread. So right now, they flee to Colombia, go to the neighbor. 10 women shall bread in one oven, and they shall deliver you again by weight, and you shall eat and not be satisfied. You understand? Yeah. So they go over to Colombia, and guess what the Colombians know? They're going to hide enough food to feed them, that alone to feed them and the Venezuelans. And then from Colombia, they're going to come here.
Yeah.
They're going to come over here, so that is what's going to happen. They're going to even cause tensions to rise even more.
Yeah, refugee crisis all over. You understand? And then those who not in the know, who not paying attention to what the prophet said, going to know that they're going to be hard and stiff as their own brother.
So we in some serious times, whereas we also in some happy times, because we actually see the prophecies fulfilling. You understand?
Matthew chapter 13 verse 17. I read from 16. It says, blessed are your eyes, for they see, and your ears, for they hear. For verily I say unto you, that many prophets and righteous men have desired to see those things which you see, and have not seen them, and to hear those things which you hear, and have not.
Yeah, that men back then prophesied about the mark of the beast, prophesied about the destruction of Ezra. But now, guess what? We actually seen those things that they desired to see. Just like the apostles, Lord, but at this said time, restore the kingdom of Israel, and this that said time. Alright? Well.
Deuteronomy chapter 32 verse 4. Deuteronomy chapter 2 verse 43. It says, rejoice, O ye nation, with his people, for he will avenge of his servant, and will render vengeance to his adversary, and will be merciful unto his land, and to his people.
Yeah, and to his people. People who are going to be merciful to is the one third Israel, which is the elect and the remnant of the one third. You understand? When the Lord coming to bring judgment and just against 2/3 of Israel, alright? Hey, first of all, for killing his son. Alright? They are bring judgment to 2/3 of the other nations. So that is what this judgment about. This judgment ain't about Esau rising to another level or Japanese, Chinese rising to a throne. Nah, it's not about that. It's about all these nations being in the right place under Israel's feet. Alright? And the Lord Yahushai inherited all things along with the elect. Alright? Somebody do that.
Joel chapter 2 and verse 1. Blow the trumpet in Zion and sound an alarm.
Yeah, the alarm is what? That war coming. That destruction coming. Somebody give me Jeremiah 50. War coming, war on the horizon. What the fuck, war here? 8 and 50.
Jeremiah chapter 8 verse 15 says, we looked for peace, not good came.
But God came, go ahead.
It says, and for a time of health, and behold trouble.
Yeah, and for a time of health, we behold trouble. So right now, them people in America, they're looking for America to rise again. Anastasia, it ain't gonna rise. America is gonna fall, it's gonna crumble. Esau kingdom crumbling right now. It's city, it's circling the drain. You understand? So you people looking for help, you people looking for the government to make a new way, thinking that, hey, this trip might be the God-sent comforter, the thing that's gonna make everything stabilize. Guess what? Ain't gonna happen. Want them that going to Egypt for help. It's gonna happen that way. You understand?
Lamentation. Yeah, lamentation. Speak, I'm finding it good.
Yeah. You understand? So that's why we rejoicing. And we catching hell on a daily basis. But guess what? One thing is keeping back in mind that all these things are causing us to catch hell. Actually, it's like boot camp. It's preparing us for the days that are coming. It's preparing us for the days that are coming. It's preparing our mind to face the tribulation that only way. That's how we're doing some weightlifting.
We're going to be emotional in that time. But we know what's coming. These people going to be emotional and frantic in the street.
Because it's like now hurricane coming. They ain't gonna prepare for the hurricane when they hit. They're gonna prepare when they hear the song, hey, hurricane coming. And that is the Lord give us that heads up. We open our eyes to give us that heads up. Destruction coming, so prepare yourself. And the only way to prepare yourself is by what? To have faith in Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Increase in faith, increase in hope. Understand?
When and the disciples said, how come we wasn't able? He said this type of faith, there is strong faith, and that type of strong faith comes with what? Prayer and fasting. So that's what we should be doing on this side now, because basically, hey, we want the Most High to show us mercy in that time. Because we're going through any hardships now before that time really comes. So hey, we pray that Yahweh Hashem Yahushai keep us underneath his wings in that time.
Sounds like what?
Come on.
Stop. Find it. You find out?
They were saying about these two are looking to get help, get assistance from the government, right? This Lamentation chapter 4 verse 17. He said, as for us, our eyes as yet failed for our vain help. In our watch, we watch for a nation that could not save us.
Yeah, the watch foundation is a vain help.
Right?
Understand? It's a vain help. This is This is Isaiah 8 verse 12. Say ye not a confederacy to all them to whom this people shall say a confederacy. He don't fear ye, they fear, no be afraid. So when them say confederacy with the government, you know, with Esau system, the Lord say, don't make your confederacy, don't run to take that chip. And here when the fear come, don't fear. Because guess what? Yahweh Hashem shall have your back. So don't fear and don't even make a confederacy as you go ahead without vain help.
I got piece of it for you again. This Jeremiah chapter 3 verse 23. Truly in vain is salvation hoped far of the hills and from the multitude of mountains. Truly in Yahweh Hashem Yahushai our power is the salvation of Israel.
Yeah, in Yahweh Hashem Yahushai is the salvation. So any other help is in vain. Any other help is in vain. You understand? The Lord said truly in him is salvation. Psalms 146 verse 3. But not your trust in princes, nor in the son of men where there is no help. The Lord said don't pay trust in, don't make confederacy with the government. You understand? Somebody give me Isaiah 36 and 5. You understand? He said where there is no help, who can deliver from the Lord? Nobody. Who can save? Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. So that is who we have to pay trust in. And that is what we do, as I said before, shit with the fan, exercising that faith in the Lord. Because all the tribulation, all the tests that we go through is actually to build with character, build with faith, build trust in the Lord. So that in that day, when the Lord turn off that switch, guess what? We know that we don't even have to worry about the darkness because Yahweh Hashem Yahushai is our light. Go ahead, go back to scripture.
Isaiah chapter 36 verse 5. I said no, but they are favored. They have counsel and strength of war. No, on whom thou trust, that thou rebellest against me. Lord, thou trust is in the staff.
You trust to rebel against the Lord. The Lord still don't take that microchip. The Lord still don't take that microchip. Then guess what? He somebody say, stop preaching this word, and he gonna make sure that you save from the missiles. But whereas coming out here and preaching, you ain't sure. And I said, any head game you go play. But guess what? All back to faith. Understand?
Remember the movie Transformers Dark Side of the Moon? They had the star girlfriend was working for this man now, boy. But he was a traitor to the Decepticons, right? Because he thought he was gonna get immunity. He was gonna have part of the kingdom with them. When they finished, use him to get to Optimus and the other Transformers. They call him up. Basically, what's his name? He had Decepticon, Megatron. Flick him away. You understand? He said, I don't need you. And basically, he was going to kill him. You understand?
Yeah, and that is basically what Esau going to do to before. And a matter of fact, when the Lord comes and bring his own wrath, because that is the missiles is part of the Lord wrath, but just use the Esau to bring that wrath. If you, somebody give me Isaiah 28 verse 15. If you escape that judgment, how you gonna escape the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushai? Now we're supposed to think about. Understand?
It's Jeremiah 17 and 5. Thus said the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, cause me the man that trusted in man, and make it flesh his arm.
Yeah, and make flesh his arm.
And whose heart parted from the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushai.
Yes, it will not fall away from this thing. You know it's playing trust in flesh. You know it's playing trust in flesh. The scripture talk about fear not the son of that is grass. The Lord called Israel worm. If the Lord called Israel worms, and the Lord called the other nations dung and spit and nothing, who you gonna pray trust in? When you really think about the destruction that's coming, alright, when you really think about the destruction that's coming, all you can do is just pray. Ancient prophets used to fall down flat on the face when they just get a hour coming. And we actually cannot live those days. It's only Yahweh Hashem Yahshua gonna be able to save us. Yeah, we're coming out here, Ephesians 6:19, we're talking all bold, we're talking full of faith, full of hope, but guess what? We are afraid. But the Lord said don't be afraid, because guess what? When we see all the scriptures say the remnant gonna be afraid and still give glory. Because guess what? We are saved through hope. We're hoping that we're gonna be delivered. The Lord could just bring us out here just to preach this word and then cast us away. We're hoping that is not the case. We're hoping that is not the case. That the scripture said give all diligence. It's all we could do. This word, preach this gospel, and hope at the end that the Lord save us. The scripture so that you might be saved. There's not a short thing, so that when men supposed to get a pride out of their mind, out of their heart. Because they say no short thing.
This is 2 Timothy chapter 1 verse 7. For the power Yahweh had not given us the spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of sound mind.
Yeah, and of sound mind. Because you know what giving us that sound mind? These scriptures. These scriptures giving us that sound mind. So guess what? As the brother said, that in that day people are going to borrow, but we might actually maintain the composure. Because the scripture says make thy munition strong. So now we're rebuilding with mind. Understand? Now we're rebuilding with mind, because guess what? We could be taken up in the concentration camps. Esau can us. Esau can actually forget the guillotine and actually use torture methods to make you take that trip to submit to him. He can actually do that. So you gotta make your munition strong going back to Nahum 1. You gotta actually prepare your mind for wherever horrors come. So know that guess what? Wherever your lot be, to praise the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahshua and faint. And don't faint.
Actually from the scripture in Surah 4:28.
Can.
If you can keep that in your mind, because the true faith is going to be saved to the end. The Lord's not going to save with some fringes, not going to save in the end. I mean, the law is important, but at the end of all of it, if you don't have that strong faith, and the Most High bestow upon you, if you don't have that faith that you're supposed to give you, you're not going to make it really. Because who going to stand up and watch the child go hungry? Who can really do that? You have to be really strong and in the scriptures, you know? Because in that day, how are you going to be able to buy from? How are you going to be able to do any? If you have a child, you have to do everything. So you really have to be strong. So what do you have it?
All we have is words, you have it, but all we have is words. Words and hope. Because guess what? People gonna watch you like fools.
Yeah, right.
You go say, hey, this is what the Lord promised. Scripture say I think it's Hebrews 10, 20, 36, somewhere around there. It say he that is, he is faithful and promise. I think it's Hebrews 10, somewhere around there. But when you want these Ecclesiasticus are really right now?
Yeah.
Ecclesiasticus 4 verse 28. Strive for the truth unto death.
Just strive until death, because in that day, you ever watch Kings? When the police fell on train, that was actually a test.
Yeah, and he rat out.
If you rat out, you know it will be like that.
Yeah.
Then faith had to be like that. They say, man say, tell me where you're working for. He say you rat out. He said, fuck you.
Yeah.
And the train passed over and you know that.
Yeah, they sink him, they save
Right,
guys.
that's to test your faith. I want to say next man. He lose faith. And you rat out. Everything is like that, you know what I mean? And then the last moment.
We will say Allah back. Yeah, say Yabash. Brother say fuck that.
Sorry, John 12 and 25.
The Ecclesiasticus 4 verse 28.
Yeah.
Strive for the truth unto death, and Yahweh shall fight for thee.
Most I will fight for you. Yeah, you have to be able to give up that soul.
Let me show you.
Go ahead.
That piece of it. When you go ahead, when you go back.
Yeah. This Ark. Daniel Ark. Ark. That's some here for you. This is 1 Corinthians chapter 15, verse 55. Because it says you're going to take the debt. Oh debt, where's thy sting?
Where's thy sting?
That is a sting. I look. Yeah,
and
son.
the moment I pain. And after, hey, kingdom.
Yeah, where's thy sting?
You know what I mean?
Spiritual body.
Your spiritual body. Once you this truth here, once men get to understand the truth, they understand that death is only a speech. It's not really, it's just a stick, man. It's just a stick. Well,
Nah, yeah.
That's something. This is Ecclesiasticus chapter 2, verse 10. He said, look at the generation of old and see, did ever any trust in the Lord Yahweh and was confounded? Or did any abide in his fear and was forsaken?
Anybody abide in his fear? Anybody follow after the Most High and his word?
See? Or who did he ever despise that call upon him?
See that?
This is Ecclesiasticus 4:41, verse 3. Fear not the sentence of death.
Fear not the sentence of death. That's why Most High said, hold on, read John 25. 12 and 25. Hold it, we'll go back there, right? That's why the Most High said this.
John 12, 25?
Yeah. John 12 and 25.
This is John chapter 12. John chapter 12, verse 25.
Yeah.
So, he said, he that loveth his life.
What?
John chapter 12, verse 25. He said, he that loveth his life shall lose it.
Yeah.
And he that hateth this life, this world.
If you love your life and you take that step, you're going to lose your life. And you're going to lose the kingdom also, right?
Yeah. He said, and he that hated his life in this world shall keep it.
You're going to kill me, boy. You know? You're going to have that faith. You're going to be real strong. Scriptures call it.
Hey, the man who loves life in this is a man who not under the curses. Yeah, son. But a man who under the curses and restrictions. Yeah, son. When you constantly catching hell, you're gonna actually hit yourself like Job. Job said, hey, why do you not eat meat?
Yeah, can't.
Son.
5 and
Job
Finish up?
Sirach chapter 41 verse 3, it says, fear not the sentence of death. Fear not the sentence of death. Remember them that have been before thee.
Remember those that have been before you?
Yeah,
fear not the sentence of death because they're going to put a lot of the elect to death. They're going to be faces. It's going to be right on their doorstep. A man might be in the camp. He might be in the concentration camp at the last trump. You know what I mean?
as some
That's why you have to hate your life in this world. So you gain that eternal life.
Cook squad.
This is Revelation chapter 2 verse 10. He said, fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that he may be tried.
And there's a warning, there's a heads up.
Right.
There's a heads up. It's like you have a wife. And you constantly hearing, hey, this bitch bad. She having sex with Tom, Dick, Harry, and his family. But you never see it. But you always hear it, that she's doing it. But the day when you actually see it, you're going to feel how, but actually it ain't gonna really hurt that much because you don't hear about it, you don't know about it. So Lord actually gave me a warning. So that way it was like, hey, I already knew this was gonna come. I was told before. And that is blessed that we got warning. 2/3 ain't get a warning, but they get a warning or no. But they take it.
There's a rebellious house. Stiff neck.
Yeah, Revelation chapter 2 verse 10. He said, fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison. That he may be tried, and he shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death.
Yeah, because Slack, Psalms 105 and 15 says, touch not my anointing, did I do my prophets no harm. So you know that that is the Most High actually trying you using Esau, but guess what? The Most High could just stop Esau from doing that. But he allowed it to happen to what? To try it. Understand? The Lord could stop it. The Lord could make that do happen, but guess what? That is just to try you.
I know what I mean? At the last, you might die or you know what I mean?
Hey, at the last end.
You don't remember, kingdom.
At the last end, Esau might put your head on that guillotine. And you keep your faith until the last end. And just before that guillotine hit your neck, spiritual part of the guillotine mash up. You understand? You gotta keep your faith until the last end. Understand? Hey, when that guillotine look off your neck, it's light or no? It's light you can see. You with Yahweh Shemel Shai light. Hey, you might do something, you wake up on the ship. You might wake up on the ship. It is, you know it is to die in this truth. And you wake up. You actually wake up descending on the soul in your hand. You go to put a man, one time put a man. Say, saddest you remember me, boy. That's something you pay. This is 1 Corinthians 4 verse 9. For I think that Yahweh has set forth us, the apostles last, as it were appointed to death. Like that heads up.
Once you keep that in your mind and keep that scripture in them scriptures in your mind. You know what I mean? Then it'll come like nothing. When that time comes, you're going to walk in.
I got a picture back.
You're going to walk in, you're going to run into it.
You show yourself valiant.
Show yourself valiant, man.
Yeah, they increase in the fear of the Most High. Because guess what? If you increase in the fear of the Lord, you will know that guess what? Most High can actually do you worse than what Esau gonna do you right now.
You say he will never leave you nor forsake you.
Just remember that. Most High, they call him the king of terrors for no reason. You understand?
So like ultimately, the elect is the ones who want to have faith because he said it was given to the righteous from the womb. So the elect, they're the ones who want to endure to the end.
That's why a lot of people who go into church, they don't fear the Most High. They don't know. They just put the Most High in a box with one emotion.
Love.
So they don't believe the Most High can do them things. They don't believe the Most High is the king of terrors.
Or they forget.
The Al-Shadia. They don't believe that.
You know it's one thing that will make men not increase in faith in the Most High. That one blessing. I'll call it a blessing. That one blessing that the Most High give us. Scriptures. The scriptures say that the Lord will not leave us altogether unpunished, but He will punish us by measure. So whereas, let me say like, you might do something that merit death, but like David committed adultery, that merit death. But guess what? David lived. David numbered Israel, that merit death, but David lived. another man might do something in the truth that merit death, and the Lord ain't take life. But two-thirds might do something less, and the Lord take life, and that brother might start to get so overconfident. He says might start to puff up himself that he might say, nah, the Most High ain't gonna do nothing. The Most High ain't gonna do me nothing. So instead of he going fear the Most High, he actually think that the Most High is his brethren, is his partner. And the Most High is a push over God.
And that's what's going on with them. They're looking at the Most High as a push over power now.
Yeah, give come your curse.
Yeah, they put them in a box with one emotion. When the scripture says he was made in his attributes and his life. So all your emotion is one emotion, which is love. Love. God only loves. So God only loves them. And then they don't really understand that. What is the more love? Because when a homosexual to that is the love and emotion.
Hey, you don't love the Lord, hate evil.
You don't hate the evil. That is one of the Lord. You know what I mean?
Hey, what the Lord say?
If the Lord is to love, if the love the Most High is to kill yours, and what is to kill a homosexual.
And the Lord said to put away evil from among you.
Can't.
So if killing that, but guess what? Because of this faggot Esau, can't do nothing right now.
White man is a faggot. That's who we speaking about. The white man.
And the scripture said the vine is of the vine of Solomon.
Can't. We have no mercy. We're not gonna spare them. We're gonna proclaim them for what it is. Faggots. Yeah, no gag over that.
So, hey, you the scripture say Esau lower than all the beasts of the field. You understand? So I couldn't call Esau animal. That is like actually disrespecting the animals. You understand?
Let's study this. This is real wicked. I just want the kingdom to come forward because this place is real wicked, boy.
Esau having sex with a snake, you know.
Esau having sex.
This place is finished.
But I don't even want to profane your mind, sister. Boy, you have videos of
This is Job chapter 30, verse 8. They were children of fools.
They were children of fools. The rulers of this earth today. Right?
Yeah, children of base men.
They are base men. Go ahead.
He said they were viler than the earth.
You have to be a real vile beast to put your mouth in a dog instead of going sucking a dog tuck. Yo, that's real gross.
Why not?
Go ahead, man.
Isaiah chapter 32 verse 5. The very person shall be no more called liberal, nor the child said to be bountiful.
Yeah, so they ain't gonna say no more in that day, oh, Esau is sweet Jesus. Or he's a good white man. Ain't gonna have no such thing as a good white man. The scripture said there is none that do it good. If the scripture was say that, call him the children of the wicked, and you'd actually say that they have good white people. They're not good white people. What good about the devil?
That's the big one thing in the lineage of Esau, it had none of them good, none. All of them.
Alexander, when you do research on Alexander the Great Freak, they actually said that his parents had to lock him in a room with a woman.
With a woman, can't.
Lock him in the room. You know it is, you know the distance you are to come from for your mother and father to lock you in the room with a woman. In days like these, they try to lock you away from the woman.
Can't.
I'm beating anything.
Hey, I remember
man, he's a homosexual.
like, you know your mother might know a woman and she might send you out over. Your mother make sure that girl sleep in she room.
Yeah.
You understand? You know, trying to sneak in the room.
She will sleep. She will allow you to sleep in her, but she will sleep in she room.
You understand? You know, trying to see, you're not sneak in the room now because you're trying to get to the girl. But he mother had a lock in her room, right?
Can't bring no.
You know the next thing one? Caligula. Caligula was dirty boy. He was nasty boy. That one.
That man married awesome.
The man marry horse. The man used to have an orgy with the horse. He man or he men's and women. I don't know.
You watch the movie?
Yeah, I couldn't watch it. I don't watch it and fast forward. I also watch Caligula and fast forward. I couldn't stomach it. It was too stink. Go ahead.
This is Hebrews chapter 12 verse 16. Lest there be any fornicator or profane person as Esau.
Yeah, profane person as Esau. Esau is like, when you hear that name Esau, that's why people are gonna say, is this the man? This the man? That makes earth tremble?
You see a lot of people of so-called color doing the same thing, the same shit Esau doing. Now, I will count them as Esau too. I look at some of them as Esau too. And then what some of the things they're doing, the spirit is not like Jacob.
That's something fair.
The spirit is Esau, the spirit of Esau.
Go back into that scripture. Why gain the world and lose your soul?
God.
That's something fair. 1 Peter 4 verse 3. For the time past of our life may suffice us to have wrought the will of the Gentiles, when we walked in lasciviousness, lust, excessive wine, reveling, banqueting, and abominable idolatries. So he was walking as other Gentiles do back then.
Easy.
So guess what? When the Lord actually called us heathens. You understand? There's Isaiah chapter 1 verse 10. Hear the word of Yahweh, ye rulers of Sodom, and give ear unto the law of our God, ye people of Gomorrah. The Lord called us Sodom and Gomorrah because that's how they're getting on. As one brother say, I tell you what I say, hey, actually, Sodom and Gomorrah, he said, nah, it's worse.
Worse than that. Worse.
Telling you it's worse.
That's something. This is Deuteronomy chapter 12 verse 8. Ye shall not do after all the things that ye do here this day. Every man, whatsoever is right in his own eyes. And that's what Jake was doing, whatever they feel is right. You know? They seek their own righteousness.
Somebody get a scripture and say,
Proverbs 3:31. Proverbs 3:31. Hey, the scripture says we supposed to shoot for the praise of the Most High. I fully persuaded that the scriptures was never meant for two-thirds. Because two-thirds cannot show for the praise of the Lord. The Lord will never expect praise from these people. Never.
Fuck the two-thirds.
Never. The Lord will never make two-thirds praise.
And you said that?
The Lord can never expect to get praise from two-thirds. Look at two-thirds. Look at two-thirds. Look at this bitch. She didn't have on a fucking skirt. Or she panty outside.
The scripture say, the righteous will scarcely be saved.
Scarcely saved.
Which part did the ungodly?
I appreciate the prayer.
Hey, you know when a hoe had to try hard to get fucked, she's an ugly hoe. When a hoe had to try extra hard just to get fucked, she's one ugly hoe. That is one ugly hoe. You come out here in a jersey and a fucking panty, you try extra hard. You go in the distance. You go in the distance. You go in the distance. Till you come on up. Till you come on up. Till you come on up. That's when you gotta try extra fucking hard to get fucked.
That's what they mean.
That's when you gotta try extra hard just to get fucked.
Nah, yeah, two-thirds gotta go real thing. You ain't laughing, right? But yeah, two-thirds gotta fucking go. That's how they feel. This is 2 Ezra chapter 9 verse 22. He said, let the multitude perish then, which was born in vain.
Yeah, where's that? Look at this bitch. Pan the camera again. Pan the camera again.
Okay, making she famous, boy. Making she famous, boy.
Hey, that could never be Zion. Yeah, that could never be Zion.
I just didn't get the close up then.
Hey, these people can never be Zion, boy. These people can never be Zion. The elect, that is Zion. The two-thirds, that is Zion children. Real talk.
The rest, they finish.
That could never be Israel. That could never be the praise of the Lord.
That is our grandchild, boy. I didn't want that as my child, like my grandchild or some kind of thing.
Hey, the scripture said, don't glory in the multitude of ungodly children.
Third, fourth, fifth, remove.
No way, look at it.
Ready for that?
Sirach 16.
16.
Yeah.
Understand?
This is spirit. This is
How?
Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
In Psalm chapter 37 verse 1, it says, fret not thyself because of evildoers, neither be thou envious against the works of...
Yeah,
Because.
understand? We glory in nothing. Understand? The scripture say, just look, his spirit was vexed on a daily basis. You see shit like that going on a daily basis. Hey, if the ancient forefathers was to come alive out of the grave right now, they actually said, now, put me back in. Put me back. You understand?
Every time you come outside, the spirit used to be rounds up all the time. Every time you come outside, every time you step out. I get up when I scriptures, right?
I'll read some real quick because I can't go on that.
Fireworks, boy.
Jeremiah 9. Jeremiah chapter 9 verse 2. Oh, that I had in the wilderness a lodging place of wayfaring men, that I might leave my people and go from them. For there be all adulterers, an assembly of treacherous men.
Assembly of church. What is assembly going on there?
A congregation of wicked fucking men.
Right now, right. I just listen now. No, I just listen to this man, right? So they talk a lot of truth. And yo, these niggas have to go. You can't call them out on the ship. As you call them out on the ship, they're up on your face. Especially the so-called black woman, so-called nigger woman, and they call she when she shit.
Hey, I know what I mean?
You know what they say? As they call out the nigger woman and she shit, the people go and say you gay.
Now watch
and
this.
You gay.
You talk about the black woman, right? This bitch take money and push it in, she draws them. That's why they say don't touch money, don't put your hand on your mouth. This bitch take the money and put it in, she draws them. No one of them bitches always has some kind of infection.
I didn't get a close up in.
Hey, this world just whack out. This world whack out.
This world going, man. And watch me. The fucking simp following behind the nigger woman. The simp right behind the nigger woman. Hashtag jump up. Fucking the nigger simp.
Hey, like I listened to this song yesterday. The Barrington, Levy and Shaggy. And I say, hear them two assholes now. I love to see the ladies take full control. Independent woman don't depend on her soul. I say, that day I will listen who is the independent woman.
That don't fucking exist. I'm telling somebody and somebody need to shoot them. I don't say the term strong independent, it don't exist.
Say tell she, a female you're talking to?
You can tell me.
A female you're talking to her?
Independent don't fucking exist.
Is a female you're talking to?
Yeah.
She not in the truth. She not in the truth. Your bosses always say that them females not in the truth. They're not in the truth.
But that's so clear. Watch me and the police scripture for you.
Yeah. Look where she going off. She going off right there.
Big time.
She going off right there. She can't pull no scripture for she know the truth.
They don't have no such thing as independent. A woman might be in my have to show it. They're not independent.
She couldn't carry on out in front of her cutlass to defend it for you. A man, she will run in front of her cutlass for you.
What is the good thing about having a dog? What is the good thing about having a dog? Is that when you train a dog to sit, the dog don't turn around and tell you sit. But the fucking nigger woman, you think she touch scriptures, she feels she know everything.
Yeah, can't.
Now they're putting up the name as Deborah.
Real thing, that guy.
How can I fuck shit? Deborah, my fucking ass.
So that people why they let's say at time. Say don't waste time and think.
Yeah,
teach them nothing.
It's a waste of time to teach them anything.
You ask me a question. Explain this to me. I don't explain nothing.
The brother from DTA, he say what he's do? Education is strictly woman scripture. How a woman supposed to be? Yeah. You meditate on that.
In fact, when I know two women walk up on me
Yeah.
and ask me, so if I said this, like, why does they have one shoe?
Stupid kind of simple bitches.
I just watch me, I hold my head, I didn't know how to answer shit.
This about the woman that we just talked about. This is First Timothy chapter 2 verse 11. Salaki. Let the woman learn in silence
That's right.
with all subjection.
Yes, Salaki, go up to
First Timothy chapter 3
Go up to
verse
9.
Go to 9, go to 9.
First Timothy chapter 2 verse 11.
Go to 9, go to 9.
Alright, from 9. In like manner also that women adorn themselves in modest apparel with shamefacedness and sobriety.
These women nowadays, they're not shamefaced.
No.
These women proud, you can see the pride on their face.
Kim, when you was small, when you was young, a woman used to walk up with her head down.
Their head down.
I remember that, you know. I remember
In your
that.
face.
When the Lord give them a blemish in the face, they go walk up to you with their head up. Trust me. Let your bottom the line to me see a woman walk up to you so it's because
The weak God.
she have a blemish in she face or it's too much jail sorrow so she keeps her head down and pass straight.
When I was a youth in Tobago, that's why I know humility. A woman used to blush. Woman don't blush no more.
No, tell that again.
What the fuck you watching that? What you watching that?
As the brother say,
Watch me.
or if she run into a door, like instead of running into a door.
See when they embarrass themselves and the chip and fall and that.
That's what be afraid.
See the shame in the
You
face.
finish.
Not with braided hair or gold or pearls or costly array.
Yeah, like this bitch was on Facebook the other day. Alright, girl. You defend me, girl. A $10,000 chain around your neck and a man come out and take it. What the fuck you do with a $10,000
No, but
chain around your neck?
she's an independent, strong woman.
But she was independent then.
So
We're
that's
looking
it.
for priority before.
She's an independent, strong woman.
Farron, mean the Farron.
She wasn't
If
struggling
any man
either.
take out a gun or something and take Farah, you did the best thing.
That's right.
That bitch was dumb. You walking up a look street with $10,000 around your neck.
I had a friend with a 5 ounce gold chain. She come out with me one night. I said, what are you doing with that thing? That was the last night I ever went out with she.
Yeah, she looking to dead.
Not with me at all. She stayed in the car whole fucking night.
5 ounces of gold.
Let me see it. Fat so.
It was 5 ounces of gold.
And it wasn't no Spanish, then it was a kind of mushy impress. Let me see it. White so.
The chain with people that be wearing now is grams.
I can take that chain, put it in my hand, and pelt it at them and bust your face.
5 ounces of gold is plenty.
She just actually asking for somebody to
You see what you say, only can hold it, and after that, never. No, I'm not losing my neck for the shipping aside. Like.
No read some fear. Because it's talking about old teacher woman, right? 2 Timothy chapter 2 verse 2. And the things that thou hast heard of me among many witnesses, the same commit thou to faithful men
Can't.
should be able to teach others also. Faithful men.
Now we have a new trend now. 144,000 is going.
He teaching the high priest.
These mad fucking so-called people that say they need to. These women.
They don't infect your spirit,
I don't know.
right?
Them brothers and my woman as a friend or the friend. Listen.
Yeah, because when like for example when in Europe, you see women that's come want to talk about let we unite and thing. That's the woman being horse. What you want to unite for? Just to see other men. It's horse behavior. We are about serious business here, no. This is a serious plight. We herald them now, our Lord and Savior.
As the elder said, as the woman come up,
Ask them if they have a man.
have a man,
Which brother here like? Stated thing, and then let that brother take care of man you deal with you in a personal. But me personally, I'm not dealing, I'm not teaching nobody. I'm not even teaching what I have. What I have, me teaching nobody. All anybody who I have to know is to obey. That is it. It doesn't make sense because as I say, they're taking them same scriptures and trying to proof you. They have no fucking understanding. They never choose no child. Because we being tried.
The purpose of teaching. The purpose of teaching is to what? To prophesy about the downfall of America. And what? For the scriptures say for our glory. What is for our glory? Bet your glory in the head. There is our glory.
Cover your head and bow it.
You understand?
Cover your head and bow it.
You don't come out here and prophesy, so you don't need to know this. All you need to know is how as a sound to bow down.
Remember whitey politics? Yeah. Big pop in my toes. You know, we used to say that? Yeah, the kingdom.
Come into America.
Yeah, pop my toes.
Clean your eyes. Yeah. That's all you need to do. Don't to serve your man.
This is what I say, right? No, all women in these churches and things they're talking about the world Christ to come back, right? You have to remember, Yahweh is an ancient spirit. When you come back, what you feel going to happen when you come back? Everything going to come back in its natural order. So when you feel going to happen to you, you go back as you was, as slave.
No, look at this, right? Look at the Native Americans. Look at all them tribes. When I say tribes, tribes that, like the Native Americans back then, like when Esau now infiltrated them, and Esau might take out pictures with them. Notice the expression on their face. They're not into that cheese shit.
No.
They're into that shit. They have a serious expression.
Well, you see them Native Americans, boy? Them Apache and thing, boy. Them was serious, boy. Them countenance was dread, boy.
Still look.
Yeah.
Hey, like the Japanese. When look at movie Japanese, the Chinese back then. All them ancient people had the serious look on their face. Hey, in Esther, in your Apocrypha, it said Ahasuerus gave Esther one look and she wanted to faint. One look, they most had a soft heart to go and deal with Esther. One look. Hey, the scripture says, let me see if I can find that. Let me see if I can find that.
That when she went into the court without being cooked? When you give her the look?
Nah. That when she went out with the handmaiden. Somebody can find it now, I mean, Esther in your Apocrypha. See if anybody can find it. Esther in the Apocrypha when she went up to talk to the king. Looking for a precept here. Alright, looking to the right.
Yeah, all the women are talking about the independent and strong heart. There's always one mercy and help. There's always at some point in time one mercy and help. You understand? So in this time, waiting going on across there in Venezuela. You think you have anybody independent across there? I know there's no mercy.
I know, I try to explain to the woman and say, look, what you do, they don't exist. Break it down for she. You know, it's a men who so called the truth back in the fucking girl.
Well,
so I have to break it down for he now and say, hey, they don't exist. He jump up about she right.
But he feminine and out of the truth.
Say, boy, these fucking Simpsons and everybody. A bunch of more like on Simpsons.
And no room for no effeminates in the kingdom.
Men are getting men are getting men. Real men, they don't have men anymore. Now they become soft. What's going on there?
Right up.
Amongst a group of fucking girls. Why talking with them? Why you want to talk with them? It's just like most of these men, they're coming from under their mother. Alright, so let's say it's a destruction to a man who
Effeminate.
was born of a woman.
41.
Oh, that one.
So what a man was born of a woman?
Can't.
Yeah, but
These are Esther chapter 15 in the Apocrypha, verse 5. It says, and she was ready through the perfection of her beauty. Speaking about Esther, and her countenance was cheerful and very amiable, but her heart was in anguish for fear. Then having passed through all the doors and stood before the king, who sat upon his royal throne, and was clothed with all his robes of majesty, all glittering with gold and precious stones, and he was very dreadful. Then lifting up his countenance that shone with majesty, he looked very fiercely upon her, and the queen fell down and was pale and fainted and bowed herself upon the head of the maid that went before her. Then God changed the spirit of the king into mildness, who in a fear leaped from his throne and took her in his arms till she came to herself again.
Yeah, so one look. One look. But nowadays, these women out here, because guess what? She don't know, with that look, that anything, you know. And that's how the scripture say reverence the king. And guess what? Right now, Esau had these women and them, they bucking up at their man. Whereas the man will get them, who you watching so?
Talk.
That shit.
You seen girl chest up with man, chest up with man.
No, it's me.
A lot of them getting boxed out, you see on World Star, you know. World Star, you see the most amount of nigger shit.
Hey, my first time when
World Star, the most nigger shit in the fucking world.
my first time when I try that shit with me already, you know. Talking shit and coming up in my face. I hit that one slap. With that slap, she like she lose country, like, you hit me! You hit me! Where else did you my face? That's some me feel. The Proverbs chapter 20 verse 8. A king that sitteth in the throne of judgment scattereth away all evil with his eyes. You understand? With his eyes. You understand? I look like, shit, hey.
Like I said one time,
You understand?
get in your place. And these women know why you want.
Telling you.
You can't tell a girl in this from there. I'm something like, where, man? I'm going to tell you.
You gotta be a little compassionate with them too, because when they get mad because you tell them go and cook, it's because they can't cook.
Yeah,
Tell them go and buy KFC, give them money now.
it's a reaction because of ignorance.
Yes, and they can't cook.
Yeah.
Why they can't cook? Okay, because they grew up on that next nigga woman.
Can't cook.
Yeah, who can't cook?
Yeah, Trent.
Hey, good at you, right?
Somewhere in the time frame that things start to go off and they start to go off for the woman.
You know, taste the cardboard rice.
Yo, that
This rice, I remember in the woman was telling me she,
one time
the woman was telling me she husband divorced she because when she boil rice it's be too sappy. Do you taste the cardboard rice? 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 She said the rice be too sappy.
I know my work, but they working with it, right? You work. Well, what my work, but they working with it, right? One time me step that, right? Coconut pillow, I'm going to straight the pillow now.
We're going to straighten up pillow.
Yo, this woman don't finish my
I'm weak.
This woman finish
You want to see, you go in the kitchen and see the about to straighten the pillow.
She cook brown rice and peas. She cook brown rice, peas and chicken.
You know that? You can imagine
What's the end? What are you doing? Straighten the pillow.
Brown rice and peas, chicken. Good boiled chicken.
The scripture said that the older woman should teach the younger woman to keep us at home or run cases.
Somewhere in the 80s, that failed.
This is what system too.
Men set up 1 week. Women finish. For me, time it bumps up a woman, she have about 5-6 on she.
You know where do that?
So cheap, so little again, she?
School actually do that.
So little, huh?
Different
You know how school do that?
different
You sure how school do that? I remember going to school. It reached a point I just oh fuck that, me reading no book. It has certain times. And I used to wonder, like if these teachers have no consideration, it's like everybody, let me say like you have like on a Friday, if you see 10 teachers for that Friday, all 10 want to give you homework for the weekend. Sometimes in school the Monday, you're still doing homework. So now let me say like you have a woman, and that woman gradually go to school all the time. When she come home it's homework. When she get time to learn how to cook, when she get time to learn how to take care of her household, when she gonna learn that? Almost supposed to be home.
And this system here, you can thank this system here for that. But they do that, they make it so they make society so hard that now the two members of the family have to work. When it's supposed to be the man who's supposed to work and the woman stay home and see about the house. She's supposed to stay home and see about the children and the house. So they come up in the way that the man set a standard for. But now, in some make it so hard now that the two have to go out and work.
The guy is more money for himself.
It's more because there's more tax money for him.
Coming in.
Right, for his benefit. So why we shouldn't hate these so-called white men? Why we shouldn't hate them? You know, the most I say hate them, I hate them too.
Stand.
We say it with the most I hate and love what he love.
People, they know certain things wrong with society, but they don't know the reason why it's like that. There was something planned. Not something that just come upon people just that's not from years, from a long time. So no way do anything. If they say he wise too, why not Daniel? He give the woman all this power. He take away all the jobs from him then. Every time the man comes out for a job now, he give all the woman and them all the nice jobs. So now the woman get a mouth on she now. Yeah, she started to talk now. I'm making the money in the house. I have all the part.
This is Jeremiah, chapter 31, verse 22. How long wilt thou go about, O thou backsliding daughter?
Yeah.
For Yahweh hath created a new thing in the earth. A woman shall compass a man.
Now the woman above the man. Who do that? Ultimately, it's the Most High do that. The Most High, that was his plan. Because why? Israel keep going. Put your woman over here now. So now these simps are them walking up and down with the woman in front. And you be a biggest plum on top. Huh? The woman running things down. The Most High going to put this woman back in the place.
Hey, a woman can't raise a child. I watch my wife beating my son. I say, you don't beat here, you span his skin. You beat him here and he just watching in your face. Like Alex. I give you one look and he started crying. When I beat you, I hear you whap, and still tell him what she out on him.
No, it's about thing in
Alex.
this world.
Tell him what she out on top of that.
It's about new thing in this world now. One mother, they come, the woman like to say, happy Mother's Day. And all mothers who doing the job of the father, there was no woman that could do no job of the father, man.
Axelak, yeah. You see, pride of revenge. Who want to jump up and like to say, my Lord and my God? It's them women and them, you know?
Yeah.
Your grandmother and your mother and thing, you know? My Lord and my God. All that pride and chest up thing that they had, they really feel like a chest up with man right now, you know? They really feel like a chest up with man, you know?
I'm telling you.
They mean no might yet, you know?
Right now, it's about a thing going on in the current. All of them getting boxed up. So all of them feel the good club, man.
Can't.
And they're going to club to some big hard back nigga. Then they look at this. The They're looking for the big hard back next year. A few of them get some slap, I tell you.
And then they call the daddy Isa.
Yeah.
They call the daddy Isa, the way they go up to the biggest nigga.
Biggest Jake they're going on. Because all night. No. Jake ain't taking that no more. But he's so getting fed up on these women because of mouth.
If I could say this really quick. I went up in a taxi. A woman was talking about she man. Right. A woman was talking about she man. That she man and she have an understanding that she man just tell she and job she to go and take another man. And he telling she say where's her turn on for he is when she having sex with her next man. She call the phone, call him. He just tell she when she take call his name now. She says she has man on a level where
This place going.
He don't love to see the woman getting popped by a black.
Gone.
But he can be like the spirit that he saw like to see my fucking woman.
Really, did I see that the blood run on that bed?
Yeah.
The blood run on that fucking bed.
I tell you, I don't Jake really want to see that. I don't think it's that.
Who is your father, boy? Messiah, he said, for my name is jealous. Mother, boy, the blood there.
I don't Jake like
that. Ecclesiasticus chapter 26 verse 23. A wicked woman is given as a portion to a wicked man, but a godly woman is given to him that fear the Lord Yahweh.
That is also a judgment from the Most High. If you're wicked, the Most High get a wicked woman too. I make it catch hell.
Job wife was wicked.
Yeah,
Scripture city. You see what I said? Please, the Most High shall escape her.
Can't. There's the rest of that.
You know it, eh?
The party no quote. I think it's rest of that.
No, there's Ecclesiastes.
Alright, come.
Ecclesiastes 7:28.
Yeah.
28.
27, 20. Yeah, around
You
there.
understand? Because hey, you know it is simple to work all day hard. Work hard. And then come home. See that? That shit is the reason why men is die with poor women. You ever notice in a relationship, the man is always 90% of the time the man is die first. It's because he can't take it no more. No. He can't take it no more.
Hey, in Soroka town, a man finds a wife, right? She's supposed to be a pillar of rest. You understand? She's supposed to be a pillar of rest for her husband.
That's something.
Hey, the scriptures say a man that don't have a wife go wander in the streets.
Yeah.
But guess what? A man that have a wicked wife is wandering in the streets.
Can't. Don't want to
He's
go
afraid
home.
to go home.
Yeah.
He's afraid to go home.
That's why they don't like fucking back.
Yeah.
Maxman Talos, brother, even cheat on him.
That's something, eh?
Go ahead.
This is Proverbs chapter 21 verse 9. It is better to dwell in the corner of the house top than with a brawling woman in a wide house.
Yeah, because you come home and want to rest.
Can
And you hear that fucking noise. Plus you ain't getting no food.
And in a broad house, it's right? The fucking echoing, eh? She in one room, you in the next room, and she and it's echoing. You don't come out of the house.
I remember the night when the two baggers were cursing out there. If you can take that on your show, I stone them down, boy. Man, my head, my little head, they take one noise.
I take vacation.
It's Ecclesiasticus 25 verse 16.
Can
I'd rather dwell with a lion and a dragon than to keep house with a wicked woman.
I can say something, eh?
Go ahead,
Lion and dragon is two fierce beasts. Two fierce beasts.
Yes.
A lion and dragon together, That's 100 times, right?
And you rather draw with them than to draw with our wicked woman.
Hey, Jesus, tell you woman that. Jesus can tell you woman that. Why think Jesus drink so much?
As you see that, I think it was Saturday or Sunday night, boy. I washing our car, boy, and I get scared, boy. I literally thought an angel from the sky because when they bought up on a house, 3 houses down the road upstairs, and he cussing away here, my boy. We'll fucking go upstairs, boy. I shake where I was,
Yeah, he was heavy.
yeah, a big, he about 300 pounds. And he have a deep, he have a manly voice, like cuss, but why I hear like he must be pushing down his step or thing. You understand?
Says the wickedness of a woman changes her countenance and darkens her. Change its face and darkens her countenance as sackcloth. You man notice plenty of them black woman. Watch around the eye. Around the eye black. Like wickedness. Like wickedness. Demon inside and stand up, come out.
With a 19-year-old and 19-year-old, she had about like about 50, boy. A 19-year-old, she's close to fucking 50.
This is on Sirach chapter 26, verse 9. It says, the home of a woman may be known by her in her haughty looks and eyelids.
You see, eyes just shut them up. Understand? Read this last one here. Her husband shall sit among his neighbors, and where he hear that he shall sigh bitterly. And say that's good, but he don't want woman at all. That's why his brother said that why men is just lying by the bar. He don't want to home. It says all wickedness, but little evil, unnecessary. That these women be wicked enough. Expose the elect. Because guess what? Scriptures must be fulfilled. Micah 9:7. She that is my enemy shall see it that had to fulfill. So they have to be the enemies.
Hey, Micah what?
Micah 7:9. Hurrah. It is apart from a phone with ancient saying, Buddha have a saying. He said, nothing exists on its own. Everything exists with another. Guess what? Our evil counterpart is the black woman. Really and truly. It's the black woman, every evil counterpart.
That's not going to say, I guess when the Most High created an evil, the evil was the woman. That's not going to answer that. Isaiah 45.
The woman came the beginning of sin.
Sirach, it had in Sirach too. All things created. One against the one, yeah, one against the other. Yeah, this one.
From woman wickedness.
And watch me. I'm going to put all the blame on Eve. Because the man following my way, following the woman for.
Because Scripture says she, the glory, she was supposed to be our glory too.
Yeah, she's supposed to follow. When you follow the woman, she go and take her next philosophy you got. And after this day, seeing it.
Yeah, have I seen?
Slakia for cutting you up.
Yeah, man.
They're still doing it. Who does keep Christmas? The man don't keep Christmas. It's the woman.
Men don't celebrate
birthdays.
But it's the woman. It's the woman. When the woman say, what the curtain for Christmas, what the paint, what the Christmas.
Fuck you, that was.
Hey, like crazy. Ebon, why is Christmas Day your boy?
And that's
This is Proverbs chapter 21 verse 9. It is better to dwell in a corner of a house top than with a brawling woman in a white house.
Hey, the scripture said a brawling woman is like continual dropping. It is continual dropping.
I thought there's a phone and also if Chinese have a torture where they pay to lie down and they just have a bucket with a hole and just dripping water right there. Just go mad. Just go mad.
Continual dropping like diarrhea, like shitting. That was a woman like her. She's like diarrhea. The scripture says that they eat and wipe their mouth and say, do nothing.
They will make you look like you are.
Hey, you know, I was stupid back in the days. I was young and stupid. So I was with my first child mother. I know in them days, you're young and stupid, say looking for commitment, wherever the case is, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. So I tell this bitch about some of the girls that I cheated with. Cool, no scene. She ain't cheat, eh? She ain't cheat. That is the holy, that is the queen, that is the saint. She ain't cheat. This bitch forget she gave me she Facebook password. So I went through she phone and seen all kind of shit. I come home tonight. I have a phone from her face open on Facebook. I watching the phone, I watching she. She seen on Facebook. I watching the phone, I watching she. I see you anything to tell me? No. I watch the phone, I watch she. I see you anything to tell me? No. I say, what is this? Bitch, read the message and them. Put she in she face, and I guess from there she transform. Oh, you do it too? You do it too? I look great. I look great. Telling you?
Yeah, next reason, right? This is 1 Corinthians chapter 7, verse 29. But this I say, brethren, the time is short, it remaineth, that both they that have wives be as though they had none.
Yeah, you have a wife?
Just go beat, teach, and that's it.
I got beat and teach. I got reason. This is Micah chapter 7 verse 5. Yeah, Micah chapter 7 verse 5. Not in your feet. Keep the tongue thy mouth from her that light in thy bosom.
Yes, so don't tell a woman. Yeah. Understand? I can have much. Oh, I never cheat on you. It wasn't me? Yeah. It wasn't me.
It wasn't me.
I'm one of
you see, women, they put themselves on that level where them and the man is the same now. And when the society is pushed, they say, now the woman and the man is one. They take that same scripture when it's a man and woman married, there's one. They take that now and they say, well, all right, you're on the same level. But it don't mean that. I know what it means. It don't mean you want your
same spirit, the same spirit. That's why when you go back to Leviticus to talk about the spirit of jealousy. The same spirit. You just know when a woman horn in here. You just feel it. You just feel jealous. Yeah, man.
The spirit is coming upon you.
These are Proverbs chapter 16 verse 18. Pride went before destruction and a haughty spirit before a fall. Like these women and them at the
they're very prideful and they don't know the destruction coming. So when that destruction actually hit them, they'll be like, oh shit. What's going on, right? Women have a real judgment coming. Especially you see something that happens, you have a real judgment coming. And they don't know it.
The second is just 16 verse 33. It says the virgin shall mourn having no bridegroom. The woman shall mourn having no husband. Their daughters shall mourn having no helpers.
Yeah, because the husband will die out. Either will die to the famine. To the son.
Hey, they're gonna get raped.
They might end up in one of the camps. You know what I mean? I won't be the end game is them ICBM.
It says, behold, It says, in the world shall their bridegrooms be destroyed, and their husbands shall perish of famine. Right?
And they say what? They're going to have no helper. But how the men is help the woman nowadays? If you say you have a woman, and the woman's going to talk shit right here, right now, and you only just size up, I would tell men want to take off your head, but that's your woman. That's your woman. You understand? The men is manginas. But you know, when them go home and their wife talk shit, they're making sure they go shit.
What? I don't understand how God was here. He want to kill you for that woman, but you run back home. Ain't getting no down, you want to come here.
Hey.
So you don't expect somebody to come and kill you now?
In that time, he was preaching right here. Right here, he was preaching. And police lock up. Nobody did go stand. When we finish the work, so we walk down. Because a man gets stabbed up. You know what he gets stabbed up for? He see a man and the woman fighting, and he going to intervene. And he gets stabbed up. He dead.
The scripture says, go interview a man business.
Hey, the brother was telling me what time said. A woman and she man was fighting. And the man who went to save the hoe, he wake up in the hospital. The same hoe got up the back of his head. You understand?
Fighting Shiman.
Fighting Shiman.
Captain Samaho.
Yeah, Captain Samaho.
You look for that. Me, I not that nothing to do with me. You can't ship me with see nothing, officer. I know it's nothing, I see it's nothing, I was going away.
I can remember back in there. There a party, I go to a party. Coming from the party now, he walking with the girl. I want to. So then set an argument for everyone. And then she's up there. The girl will be behind me. I said, you push the girl. Fucking yeah.
That boy?
Huh? You believe? Me and the girl got from that. So what would happen now I look into the thing now. No, it's my man, it's my man. You know what I mean?
Can't.
But you don't, not me, but take a fucking tap girl.
And I even I come home from work now, boy. And I bought a hard wine. I wasn't feeling to drink no wine. And I'm getting my neighbor now, boy. But like here, no pressure, no money thing, talking about boy, everybody just come by me. Really, actually, everybody just come by here. Yeah. When they ain't having nothing, like the youth and thing. So you didn't know you frustrated, boy. Nobody doesn't come around me when I low, boy, thing. I get in my time, I go on inside, I come back out, I come to take a little drink with the man. You know, his demon come around him, and she chest up with him, boy. She chest up with the man, boy, and rock the man and slap. All I said here is goop. Boy, fella there. He said when he look, all he see me is over the wall, you know. It's over the wall I go on, because I know them too mad, and I didn't want to be no witness to no murder. You understand? It's over the wall I go on. When I see he take she so, I jump over the wall and go on.
You don't want to be a witness.
I don't know what it is.
I was even there. With a woman there.
How your fingerprints on the wine? I don't know. The teeth.
A man fall out in here. And like another fella, he used to talk to the woman. He come to pack up for them.
Cooking is a hell of a job.
Yeah, hammer. And you get a real thing, but like the man said, beat the woman. And he come to pack and push off the man. And the man hammer in the head. The man take the fucking hammer and tell a beat him. Hold his head and push it through a window, and you know, like TV.
Yeah.
He get a drag or something. Glass and machine up going up. I said, real strong and take the hammer in the head, but take a hammer. Take the hammer from the man, instead of beat the man. I hit the man a hammer and the shoulder blade, but the man go, oh! Grab him, stick it to the window and say, real TV thing. I say, fight it. He go on the rescue the man, woman. Leave the man, woman, like she dead.
Yeah. You know what she did?
She worked for Alex.
Why you want to do that?
She worked for Alex.
Yeah, she.
The black woman don't show you. The black woman shows no man no mercy. When she had a chaos and family court, she don't show no mercy.
You know who else don't show mercy? A fucking faggot boy. A faggot will go to all ends again, you know. What I mean, like revenge now, boy. See, like if you call him out, revenge. Yeah.
Yeah, because he's a nigga bitch himself.
There's plenty of faggot that's doing pop.
The next thing man like to do, when they see you, like no $10 woman,
Go and tell your girl.
Go and tell your woman.
Because they like your girl.
Because they want your woman. Fuck that you real?
Adultery is adultery. There's a wicked scheme.
Yeah, that's a...
That is none of your fucking business in the first place.
We're not too over how to go in other men's business and
Nothing matters that concern you. What happened to you? Look for that.
Them have a 14 different girl, eh? They see you now because they want your girl too. You understand?
Hey, like this guy, chief high priest. He's not a man lying and making up stories. You believe in one like this, but yet when you was going to school, you was with 14 different girls at the same time in school.
None of them know that.
And none of them doing nothing. How the fuck that happen?
You're such a playboy.
All of a sudden, you turn into this one-eyed shit. Oh, don't believe a man supposed to someone.
well, stay a man, China.
You're fucking either, mate.
Hey, this
But he
different
believe in
flavors.
Queen. He believe in
You
Queen.
shouldn't tell me that you're going to ice cream shop and one flavor ice cream right through.
I must taste the rest.
Hey,
Want to taste all the rest?
that woman. You can't say nothing because we had the spoon to dip into the ice cream. We had the spoon to dip in the ice cream, you understand? Only one spoon supposed to go wrong in there.
Women believe, I tell you, there are like no one women that believe that you and them on the same level. No, it's not like that.
I said, black man,
Typically,
black
men
woman is good.
and women are not the same. Your sexual
She's a
organ
weaker
in
vessel.
our sexual organ outside.
She has to take.
When you take one of them, that's another spirit you're taking on.
Yeah, she has to
That's when you
take.
come out the mind.
Cooking is a hell of a job.
Hey, a woman, like you say, like that man take that hammer. A woman can't take that shit. A woman can't take all that shit, man. But yet they walk fight with them. You know why they walk fight with them? Because they know they have pussy ass niggas and Esau back in them. But in that day, and they could scream. Hey. But in that day, when they have nobody to scream to, what do you say they go do?
Mother the earth. Mother the earth. Mother's go.
I know this shit is talk
Fucking the most stupidest thing ever. And
shit is talk to over you have like all of this act like all you don't have mothers.
my mother
This one
was
same thing.
She's a woman too.
All woman.
At one time your mother was your father, bitch.
Hey,
What do old people say? When they say, my mother is my father's glory. You ever hear old men say that? Your mother was your father, was my father's glory.
hey, let you don't forget your mother was once young.
Yeah, mother.
So let you don't forget that. Let you don't forget when she used to jump through windows and whoever she used to do.
She ain't innocent to the hell.
Hey, they just go and look for the cock.
I feel. So because you're talking about women, I feel my woman, not my mother ain't an example.
Hey, I wish the Most High could just destroy all women and make Israel new women.
Hey, scriptures did say, go to prepare. In my father's house, there are many mansions. So, it have a mansion is an inhabitable place. It could have inhabitants in the inhabitable place waiting for us also.
We don't know.
Yeah.
You understand? But they most likely just destroy, like, especially the black woman. I rather Israel. Leave me with the northern tribe. The southern tribe, fuck all that. I don't do that.
That is no. When they in a rest spirit, when they come nice, yeah.
Probably. But for right now, fuck all with Judah Benjamin. I want Israel.
All Israel.
You only nigga over dangerous, right? It's safer. It's safe. It's safer, right? It's safer to be in the fucking ghetto. Really good to them than for being like they go home. Yeah, anytime she would just trip and just kill fucking you.
It has somebody mother who take I think it was Sparrow mother, some Calypsonian mother that take hanger and stick it up in she woman was determined to destroy that child and person and not being a good entertainer. I think it was Sparrow or somebody, so if I'm not mistaken.
I'm sure she love him now.
Yeah, she must love him, man. Money. They have a statistic and they show it here. that 90% of the abortions in America is between the blacks and Hispanics. You know?
God, yeah.
They say when you calculate all the deaths civilian and people was in the war, all the deaths America went through in the history of America, Civil War, all the wars America been through. When you calculate the millions of deaths that was in all them wars, they say the amount of babies the black woman is abort per year in America
Surpass that.
is more than we die in them wars, you know. Per year, you know. We ain't talking about how much she abort in history, you know. We talk about how much she aborted per year. More than all them people who died, civilian and people was in the war itself.
That's different child. So we talk about that's the other.
If I consider this
So the man just go hard on them.
But so the man don't give any
Scripture,
why.
the reason,
Any reason why, but
the understanding.
Understanding, you don't go on that path.
Hey, right now this chat saying the least killer of the Negroes is AIDS, which is, well, they didn't put percent. No, over 200,000. They say abortion is 15.5 million.
See that?
16 million.
Remember, he saw half them
and this
them
was-
scores, because the traitor, he saw they was going to do them thing.
And it was 1973.
They go have that score. That was 1973.
1973.
Yes, I'm more aware of it. No,
What the
the
fuck?
moment that's all the belly when the child born.
50 how much million?
15.6. That's 60 million.
And they said that they cut that down, right? I think it's last year on news. They're talking about all the people who just have abortion.
Mothers, no good.
And they say the white woman does have less abortions. But if you put Israel and Judah together, the number cut down, you know, but still more than the other nations.
It will say, right? It says 7 years ago, right? When 17,000 aborted baby were found in a dumpster outside the
17,000.
pathology laboratory in Los Angeles, California. It says some 12,000, no, some 12 to 15,000 were observed to be black.
The whole of Israel.
The black woman is scored, eh?
But if you talk that, fine, no man like that.
They don't deal with, you see that thing, women don't deal with facts, they just deal with emotion.
Yeah.
They don't deal with facts, they don't deal with logic.
But it's a man too.
Yeah, because there's women, not men. There's men by member, but it's not men by spirit.
Basically, the Jakes and them who born had to start to each other on both sides, guiding them through
life, just to be here now.
to go down.
And that's how them niggas get breast cancer by abortion. Like most of them get breast cancer. And they do the abortion.
This stupid cunt called Paul, I trying to break down the black woman being God, say Allah Shadiana, which mean well, they say El Shaddai, and he break down Shah to mean teeth, da, nipple, or knob, and yeah, hand. So he said breast or nipple, hand. So what that mean? El Shaddai, the black woman is God, and Allah had a womb. It goes back to Ram, RHM or something. So this nigga full.
You didn't see what going with your wife?
She say that they don't need a man to make a child.
And she pregnant for music soul child.
Exactly. Exactly.
She just leave him and go and get pregnant for music soul child.
That same Afrocentric bitch.
Yeah.
I said polite police, that nigga what?
And then what going on again, boy? You have a white bird now?
Yeah, you're a white bitch, a banging white one. She's a stunner. I hear so.
I feel this judgment right in.
You have a white bird.
Right.
You find Cleopatra?
He said fuck them niggas and he said fuck them niggas and everybody heard. Everybody and get a white bitch and call out.
But there was always the intention.
Yeah.
From day one, there
You
was
see
the intention.
That's it with somebody else too. I mean we brothers could have seen it too now. Boy. That he often doctor make it see you just know them Judas, them snake. For example, example, Nate, when you watch Nate fucking face, that hey, the scripture saying in Ecclesiasticus, a man smile and a man gate. Tell you what it is. It can tell you if he's a faggot. It can tell you if he's a demon too. Nate have a cynical grin by your boy. When you watch Nate, he have a cynical grin.
What he men doing upon realizing that
This is the chip.
Mark of the Beast is the archive chip.
Well, I can tell you on my comment board now, right? On my comment board, when I do a Mark of the Beast chip video, some Ben Israel they come up and we had a love Israel and we had a stuff fighting amongst one another. So they retreat instead of attacking now. Right, that was off one of the videos I do with Yatazak. Right? They kind of retreat into this kind of way where they kind of pushing for we to come together. Now. You understand? They're not conceding. They're not conceding at all. They're standing strong. Hey, that's their judgment at this stage. That's their judgment. Yeah.
We could look like some jackass now.
That's what I best personally see on my comment board.
And they look like jackass now. It's
A
true.
lot of men you will see
Still don't mind good chip.
coming to GMS now. But I believe it have a lot of fellas undercover watching GMS now.
Nate and them, that's what we.
Yeah, even though men in UIC and GOCC and all these camps, they're watching GMS.
Hey,
But you seen it because they keep on visiting me.
Today I watched a video a guy from GOCC wake up. He said GMS and the truth.
hey,
So
Matthew
when you
25.
really examine it.
Matthew 25. With the five wise and the five foolish. Yeah, that five wise is GMS.
Men go elect in these camps here, men go to wake up and come to the truth.
Like how Apostle Tar say everybody does talk shit about GMS, but as they reach home first, Israelite group they turn into is GMS.
Hey, and it might happen that way that some of the men from Indian camps go turn and come to GMS. Look what happened to Paul. Paul say he was a destroyer of the church. So them men who full on to like IUIC, GOCC and talking shit about GMS. At some point the most I go lick them off their high horse. And guess what? They snap back to reality and
Yeah, can.
base it right here.
That fella from UIC, the name Yalba Shamil Shay will save him and he stopped listening to Nate because he said Nate ain't feeding in on the same thing over and over. Just saying learning shit.
Regurgitating shit in a different
But you
form.
could tell look at IUIC videos. It's always two men always talking. Everybody else just keeping guard. And them men who keeping guard, they're gonna ask them something concerning the faith.
Talk to.
They answering no questions. Most High Christ, is it? Most High Christ.
That's amazing.
That's why the apostles say we raising an elite team here. A man coming in the truth, 2 months could cut IUIC men. I remember I used to be battling with one scripture, Romans 9:13. I battling the world with that. You can tell me the most I love is so. Romans 9:13. And nobody can come against that. One scripture. Hey.
Malachi 1 and 4.
Yeah?
Malachi 1 and 4 was mine.
Them men don't know.
Malachi 1 and 4 was mine. For that argument.
Huh?
Go ahead.
Yeah. This is John 10:27. My sheep hear my voice, and I know them, and they follow me.
So men gonna wake up, men elect gonna wake up from these camps and follow the right doctrine, which is what? Your shy doctrine.
Right.
Where you have to find that doctrine is
The apostles'
in GMS.
doctrine.
Because we believe that the correct doctrine is in GMS. Go ahead. So.
Daniel chapter 12 verse 2.
Yeah.
And many of them that sleep in the dust of the earth shall awake.
Yeah.
Some to everlasting life,
Can't.
and some to shame and everlasting contempt.
Because a lot of them had that skin on the bones, and but the fullness of the scripture, they don't have it.
Can you finish it?
Go ahead.
The 5 wise and the 5
The
foolish.
five foolish, right? Go ahead.
And they that be wise shall shine as the brightness of the firmament,
Yeah, they will come to the light, guys.
and they that turn many to righteousness as the stars forever and ever.
That's right. So they're going to wake up and come to the truth. They're going to put the emotions to the side and bring understanding forth. And realize that, don't mind what these men, how the teaching. You have to put aside that. Because the guy say, right? He said, we was doing, he started look at GMS, but it had plenty of question in it and but he say he put that to the side. And what he do, he go to in the car away from the family and he watch the videos of them and he start to realize he catch on.
It says Micah 6 and 9, it says Yahweh's voice cried unto the city.
It had no more real word than fuck. Sometimes a man say fuck and then they could understand the level of his frustration.
Can't. It's just a word, words.
When a man could be talking and it, when me tell you here a man say fuck this shit, you know that man frustrated, you know, yeah, that is it there, you know, it's a different level. And that one word can catch your attention. But guess what, if you stop being a pussy, guess what, you wouldn't let that word be a fucking deterrent.
People is real hypocrites, sir. Because they will come out here and hear you say fuck and tell you how you talking.
You preaching God and
but when you reach
that.
home, your woman saying fuck me now. So why you ain't pushy out?
You know much church people not say your food thing bad whatever the case is, and most amount of fuck you could hear is from certain Baptists and these other religions.
I find
Fuck.
so like yeah, in my opinion, right, because there was a video of the police intercepting a guy on the highway and real fuck don't fucking turn, put your hand on the fucking ground. You can't arrest me. It's heights of hypocrisy. If you arresting me, if I turn and tell you how your mother continue, because you cussing me.
You mean?
I was a teenager and a police come on a scene. Like say we here and a police come on the scene, they gonna handle the scene. When they coming back, they just see we here and just jump, stop in the middle of the road. What the fuck you doing there? I say what? They say there? What the fuck you doing there? I say why? What do you what? Alright, cool. Alright, thing. He attempted to run me home. Right? Long and short of the story, he was surprised to know who I was. The next day, he was apologizing. I don't want to go into the depths on camera. I probably should share that with all you off camera. But you can fight for your rights if you know what it is now, boy. You understand?
Because it's just words. If you know how to, if you know, that's why when you go in court, you can't represent yourself because these people in court they know certain things like Latin and Greek.
Can't. That's how they
so
just win.
They know the understanding of words. That's the first thing that is asked in court. Anytime they representing themselves, it's asking if you ever been to any schooling to understand certain things.
Right.
Because they just use words and
the meaning,
twist up your mind.
the etymology of the word.
They just use etymology on you, you know. If you don't know the meaning of the true meaning of words,
chop you up.
you can't talk to them. That's why there's always have to have something called
attorney or representative. Yeah, like down here.
Yeah,
any case, even a seatbelt, a normal traffic offense, they can pay for $100 attorney to represent you, and they can win the case faster than you fight for yourself. Unless for us on our behalf, the Spirit of the Lord could be with you, just like how the Spirit of the Lord was with the apostles in 9/11. Yeah, when they gave their testimony, unless the Spirit of the Lord with you now, boy.
Unless the Spirit of the Lord with you and you know how to juggle words and you know how to use the words, because they just talk a certain language.
Because watch this, a simple thing like this. Right? And now bundle up all them bottles there together. But you know what I now do? I now fuck it up. Because one of the Oxford Dictionary meanings for the word fuck is the bundle. So I know fuck up them bottle on them there. You understand? So I don't know what the fuck some people are trying to tell me, but that is an obscene language. I know fuck up the bottle on them. They just need to bundle out. You have like the script there where the man was gathering words on the Sabbath. What he was doing? He was bundling them up however the case is. He fuck it up.
Yeah, he fuck up.
He got fucked up. And he got fucked up.
Every cop, you want fuck this, they just be fucked by with consent of the king.
Can't. If you seek it, fornication and this.
People just get offended over words. It's just words.
And then English is such a bastard language.
English is
you have a noun, you have a pronoun, you have an adjective, you have a verb. So one word can mean all them things.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Hey, you know I was thinking the other day how English fucked up. It's like if you say a girl bad, you gotta say it with a certain tone. that means, hey, she's a whore. But then if you say she bad, then that means she good. But then think about somebody who knows English now, like, what?
Yeah, English is a real asshole. What language English really is?
Latin, a foundation Latin,
It's
Greek,
a foundation of
Germanic, French, Anglo-Saxon.
Yeah.
A Babylonian language, Babel confusion. Because if you
It's
say
a
a sentence, it's different languages you know talk to. That's why Allah Apostle said in that video when the scripture say he shall bring a nation against thee that whose languages shall they won't understand, because the Greeks, the Romans basically speak Greek and Latin. So that we say you understand a little Latin, whatever the case is, and them speaking, you like understand a little bit of what you say there, but where's our next language? Because alright, that is Latin, but they understand it, and that English is a mix of Latin, Greek, some Hebrew, Nordish and all kind of thing.
It's called a bastard language. Don't have a father.
For example, when you mention the word gymnasium, that is one of the classic examples. Gymnasium goes back to the Greek word porno or porni, which means naked. But if you mention gymnasium to anybody and say, what's your etymology, that they will tell you to go a place to exercise.
Let me see if I can
Say the English language is sorcery too.
Hey, the majority of the words we use is Greek words. Zoom, phone, all them things.
Yeah,
Auto.
when you go to the hospital, you see it mainly.
Yeah.
Yeah, because oncology, zoology, pathology, all them things go back to Greek. Psychology. Then the parts of the body, when they call it, they don't call the heart. They just call it cardiac.
Cardiovascular.
Yeah, it has some other words that is used that way. I can't remember all of them.
Skull, cranium.
Yeah, it goes. Them words is Greek words.
Buccal cavity. That we just call your mouth.
Okay.
Buccal cavity. All them kind of things you say. Esophagus. What's going on? Lab, just leave it at that. Lab, just leave it. Lab, just leave it so. But he so want to be so fucking sophisticated. He just want to make himself look peaceful. But I all know. Right. So we have a dog. But you want to call it a fucking canine. You have a cat, you want to call it a feline. You have an elephant, you want to call it a fucking pachyderm. Let's call it a fucking elephant and let's leave it at that. Come on, man.
Hey, watch, hear this, right? Let me show you how English, and that's why people can't understand the scriptures, right? Read that from it.
It's Isaiah 28 and 11.
Right.
For with stammering lips.
With stammering lips. The stammering lips mean what? Stammering. Yeah. If you're going to the Greek, you're not going to the Greek to find out what it is. Because stammering means to
make mockery.
In English, stammering means to
it means to make mockery.
It means to make mockery. Like if somebody can ask that question, read it up.
This is Isaiah chapter 28 verse 11.
Yeah.
For with stammering lips.
With mocking lips, that would actually mean.
And another tongue.
That is why they can't understand the scriptures. Because stammering don't mean, it means mocking lips.
Right.
Yeah, look at it.
So with mocking lips and another language, when I speak to my people,
it means a buffoon.
You see?
Also a foreigner.
So if somebody come, like girls come and say, I thought Israelites not supposed to wear shoes. I can tell them, let's go for fucking here now. Let's shop it.
See, he's a cacaola.
He's a cacaola. That's a mocking tongue. Understand?
And I just to show James stupid. All you from the East, what you doing wearing Jordan?
Yeah.
You from the East,
you could actually mock them and run them on the way. Yo, there's not for you, move from here. There's a dummy, move from here. That is mocking. With mocking lips and another tongue. But you see, if you try to read the scriptures in English, you go. I see. I am near camp break down this, and they don't even understand what that word means.
Hey, the scripture say.
And then they're gonna tell you can't use rough language. Yo, the scripture tell you can use rough language, but what? The scripture come and tell you it have a balance. You know, all the time you're gonna be using rough language, but if it come out, it come out. It's just words.
Time and place for everything.
The time and place for everything. Sometimes a crowd might be listening to you, and you know what I mean?
It have a script in Proverbs. A wise man winneth souls, I'm telling you scripture, a wise man winneth souls.
Can.
So like if you have a crowd listening to you,
Can.
trying to win souls,
You're trying to win over the crowd because a crowd of people they want to like it, they like nice smooth words. Sometimes people you might pass a little cuss, which is no problem, but when people hear that, they get offended over words.
No, that's your filtering. That's your filtering device. Because it go have score first that you might want to deter. They might want to stir them up to bring in more people. You ought to be the maestro of this thing. At this, I mean, brothers could, at this level now supposed to understand that. Because you might start off here, you see that here, but you want to bring this, you realize that you have people passing. You can speak loudly, and you draw people in. Right? And then you start to flow with precepts and bring understanding. You keep them in.
Because I'm going to show you this, right? I'm going to bring this analogy for you.
Just now, still here. Or let's just lock off the live stream because the battery on there now. So let's lock it off. We'll continue preaching on the next camera.
Okay.
Give our praises to Yahweh, Shai. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone and rule well. Apostle Ta, Apostle Raka, Apostle Gaba, Apostle Aram Lab, and all the elders all the way down. And the sincere elect. Shalom.
And the brothers are pushing this word in sincerity, you know what I mean? All the brothers are say shalom to all you. All they keep pushing. You know what I mean? Yeah. It started over?
It stopped.
No.
I want to bring this analogy real quick. Right? What's this analogy, right? Remember we using